cabinet right here, I take a lot of health supplements, okay? And teas and you name it, because this is my way of staying healthy and staying out of the doctor's office if I can help it. So I'm going to show you some of these things, and this is the other cabinet, okay? But I'm going to do a rundown of the stuff I have and why I take it, okay? All right. Okay, so let's start with the teas. Okay, let's start with the teas. Right here, we have, oops. Okay. All right, so we have the green blueberry slim life, and then we have the Uncle Lee's green tea. We have the matcha powder here, and we also have the Tazo. Oops, sorry, it's a lot of stuff up there. Organic Zen green tea. Um, Now, why I take those, you guys, to keep my metabolism boosted and to give me good energy. There's good natural caffeine that comes from green tea, and it's not the same amount of caffeine that you'll find in, let's say, coffee. Okay. However, it's enough to give me a natural good energy. It's high in antioxidants, and it's supposed to be anti-aging. Okay, that's what I read up about it, and it can also help boost metabolism. And I've noticed over the years when I drink green tea or take the ground matcha green tea, that I lose weight and I have great energy. So that's my experience for years, and I'm gonna stick with it. Okay, it's up to you guys. Talk to your doctor or whatever. They probably won't even tell you any of that, but that's my experience and from the research I've done. Okay. Now, this is a staple in my cabinet. This right here, this Yogi Detox tea. I have tried other brands of detox teas. However, the Yogi Detox tea is my favorite. And the reason why is because the ingredients in it. The main ingredients here, the one that matters the most to me is the dandelion root. Anything with dandelion root in it is detoxing. Okay. But I also like that it also has, um, black pepper, clove bud, cardamom, ginger, cinnamon, you know, what is that? Yellow dock root, red clover, things like that. These things are all pretty much detoxing. But what I love the most about the Yogi Detox tea is, and I discovered this a long time ago, when I got food poisoning, this is what got rid of the food poisoning for me, and quick, within that same day that I took it. Except I wish I had known sooner, because I was literally I was like sick for a couple of days before something in my mind, and this was probably God talking to me, told me, hey, go to your cabinet, you have some tea in there. Take that detox tea. And I did. And I promise you that food poisoning was gone. Okay. It was gone. No more suffering with stomach pain and throwing up and not being able to eat. Okay. So I keep this. I keep this in my cabinet. I also keep it just because it's just good for detoxing, period. It helps keep the liver clean, the ingredients that are in it and whatnot. Detoxing is important. And when I started detoxing, I noticed that my skin is clearer, and I noticed that I stay regular, with going to the bathroom. Um, I'm least likely to get sick also as well when I detox. Okay. Now, when I want to, let me just skip over here. When I'm not feeling well and I want to boost my immune system, all these things you see over here, except for the collagen powder, okay, move that out of the way, are great. They are absolutely great for when I'm sick or anybody in the house is sick. Sorry, guys, that it looks. So, Echinacea Plus, okay. This is another Echinacea Plus, except this one says elderberry on it. The other one says spearmint. It doesn't make a difference. Those are both great to take during cold and flu season, okay? I take these teas whenever I have a cold, flu, or whatever's going on. I took it during the, um, and I hate to mention, well, I'm just going to say during 2020 when there was the shutdown, and it was great. It was great. This right here, the herbal cold care tea, oh my gosh. This tea right here is excellent. If you're sick, like with a cold or flu or something, and you don't feel well, every single person in this household that has drunk this tea, including me, we notice that we feel so much better. And so it's kind of like immediate relief, but it does have stuff in it that boosts the immune system. It has rose hip in it, cinnamon bark, ginger, clove and whatnot. Sorry, the screen is not clear enough the way I wanted to. And it has elderflower. So um, those are a must. I keep these teas here in my cabinet. Throat coat. If you have a sore throat, this works so well. It coats your throat and so that when you swallow and whatnot, you're not having issues with the sore throat. What else has also worked for a sore throat? The raspberry leaf tea. The raspberry leaf tea. The last time I was sick, I had the worst sore throat ever. And I didn't even know that red raspberry leaf tea, the raspberry leaf tea, could even help with the throat, the throat. I just happened to have been drinking it and I noticed, oh my gosh, my throat immediately felt better. Like it wasn't sore anymore. But I also later on had some of this throat coat tea. Okay. If you are having a hard time sleeping, you guys, and especially if you're also sick, the Sleepy Time tea by Celestial Seasonings is amazing. It really is. You can drink this when you're sick or you can take it when you want to detox because they also have a detox version. It's harder to find a detox version now, so I don't know if they stopped making it or what, but this stuff is amazing. It has dandelion root in it, but the main ingredient in the Sleepy Time tea by Celestial Seasonings, which you can find in Walmart, you can find, in most grocery stores, is, and let me zoom in. You see that? It's the chamomile. Okay, chamomile. Chamomile is great for helping people to relax. I'm just going to take that off of there and get it out of the way. It's great for helping people relax. But all of the Sleepy Time teas, they have just regular Sleepy Time tea that doesn't have immune boost ingredients or detox ingredients. And that tea still works really well for going to sleep. But if I zoom in here, and let me take the plastic off. It's hard to see with that as well. I don't even know why I leave the plastic on it. But zooming in, zooming in, zooming in. Where is it at? Okay, there it is. Okay, so if you zoom in, what do you see? Sorry, chamomile. Chamomile. That's like the main ingredient that helps people to relax and go to sleep. Other ingredients in here is echinacea and elderberry, which actually helps to boost the immune system so that your body can help fight whatever it has going on. It also has zinc in it and vitamin C. I regularly keep Sleepy Time tea in my cabinet, okay? Especially, but I prefer the ones that have like extra benefits to it. So I don't like just regular Sleepy Time tea, even though they have the regular one. I like something extra. So maybe something to help me detox or boost my immune system, okay? Now, for those of you who, like I said, you're also struggling with sleep, not only can you drink those particular teas, but don't be ashamed to use the calming baby lotions that you find in the baby section of the store. Why? Because they typically put lavender and chamomile in it. Both lavender and chamomile is very relaxing. It helps the person go into a more calm state. Aveeno has one as well, a stress relief lotion. They also have one for the babies, and it also has lavender. This one's been used up, but lavender, chamomile, and if you can zoom in, and lang lang. Okay, they're all relaxing, and I'm almost out of this, but this is also a lavender lotion. I mean, not lotion, but oil with bergamot in it. The baby powder that has lavender chamomile in it Works, that's from Walmart, that's their brand. And the lavender honey lotion. Really, any lotions or baby powders that or oils that has lavender and chamomile in it, or one or the other, is going to help you relax and get sleepy and go to sleep. Okay, Dr. Teal's, the body lotion, the coconut oil. When I bought this, I wasn't looking for something to relax. I was just looking for a good lotion. However, this particular lotion, I noticed every time I used it, I would just feel really relaxed and really calm. But what do you know? I decided to look at the ingredients after the fact. And if you can see, it says lavender is in it. I apologize, this is not clear, but that's the best I can do there. Okay. So these are things that can help you sleep. Now, there are other things you can take. Um, this is a sleep aid here by Calm. Highlands. Highlands is usually um, really great about creating products to help people relax. But looking at the ingredients, of course, you got, and I wish I could get this clear. Let me see if it zooms in better. I apologize. This camera is not the best. But for those of you, if you can see it, there is chamomile there. Notice most sleepy time stuff will have chamomile in it because it's relaxing. It also has magnesia in it. Magnesium is very relaxing to the muscles. It helps the muscles relax. There's other ingredients in it as well. It's hard to see, but they're also relaxing. So these are tablets. You put one of them in your mouth on your tongue, drink some water, take it like maybe 45 minutes an hour before you go to bed, and this will be good. Okay. Jump over to the quick. Sorry, no, don't build my house. I still got the cleanup to do. But this right here, the melatonin. Now my mother gave this to me for my child. I do not mess with melatonin. I don't mess with melatonin. Why? Even though melatonin is highly effective in helping a person relax and go to sleep, I don't do it. I don't do it. And the reason why is because I notice every time I take a melatonin, if I took it for longer than a day or two, and I've also noticed with family members and friends, if they took melatonin for longer than a day or two, that it literally can create a mood depression and sadness, okay? And it's because it increases the serotonin chemical in the brain. And this is what a lot of, I guess, doctors and whoever's selling the medicine products fail to tell people. So melatonin is great to take. It works really well, but you can only take it if you absolutely are in an urgent or emergency type situation where you are desperate to take. And I mean desperate for it, and that's all you have access to. Take it that one time or maybe twice, but don't make it a habit of taking regular this also has lavender in it. It actually helps with relaxing and winding down to go to sleep. Put your phone down also if you want to be able to sleep. You have to get rid of things that are keeping you wound up. So, some other things here that I want to talk about real quick before I shut this down. If you have stomach problems, like if your stomach is bothering you, fennel. Fennel soothes the stomach from gas and discomfort and indigestion. Okay? Gio, I'm making a video. Please don't be noisy. Fennel, marshmallow root. Now, marshmallow root, oh my God, that is something serious. I love marshmallow root because it works super fast and it works extremely well for stomach discomfort and digestion problems. Okay, so I keep these in here. I keep marshmallow root, I keep fennel, and also anything that has ginger in it. So I have belly comfort tea, which I know it has ginger in it, and it also has fennel fruit in it. Okay, fennel fruit is the main ingredient here. I have, where's the other tea that I have here that When I run out of stuff, I throw it away. But where's it? I also keep, let me grab this out. Okay, you see this? Ginger, real ginger. I actually also keep real ginger in my kitchen, and I dice it up, cut it up. I take the outward skin off of it, dice it up, and I can either put it in, you know, the blender here with like, you know, some water or something and blend it up into a juice, or I'll just chop it up little pieces and eat it. Because ginger is also soothing to the stomach when you have discomfort. And if you put ginger and fennel together, you got a really good thing. Other things that are here. I also have red raspberry leaf or raspberry leaf, which is good for a woman's reproductive system. I regularly take that because it, you know, I don't have, it gets rid of things like cramps and stuff when you have a period, and it helps having a healthy menstrual cycle. Okay. So if you have an irregular menstrual cycle, I was always told by my mother and my grandmother to take raspberry leaf tea. Okay. Um, I haven't had an uncomfortable or painful period in years because I take raspberry leaf tea, and also because I take calcium, magnesium with zinc supplement regularly. Okay. Um, Magnesium is good for the muscle, and people should know that the uterus is a muscle, it's a very large one. All right, other stuff that I got here that I want to talk about that I keep in my whole health regimen or medicine cabinet. And I don't take all these things all the time. I only take them when I need them. Okay, so this is my little medicine cabinet. This is rare that it happens, but I never underestimate that it can happen. Okay, but I keep Smooth Move tea here because it has senna leaf in it. It also has fennel in it whenever I become irregular. If you have a problem with constipation ever at all, and once to the blue moon, when I get too much fiber in my diet and I'm, you know, and I fail to realize that, when it's too late to do anything about that, I have to drink that Smooth Move tea, and it works. After about 6 hours of drinking it, it works. Another tea that I keep here, this is the ballerina tea. It also just get the Smooth Move tea because it has fennel in it at least, so it will help with the issues that come with getting unconstipated, such as gas and things of that sort. Okay. When it comes to stress, because this is something I do actually experience because I'm a mom and I have a lot to do, I keep a stress relief supplement in my cabinet. Uh, I I have two different kinds. I have this one by Om Gently Zen. And when I tell you I love both of these, I love them. Sorry. Uh Now I got them on clearance from Sprouts Market. And I'm trying to zoom in so you guys can see the ingredients here. But the main ingredients is ashwagandha, reishi, mushroom, uh what else is in here that I can see? GABA, GABA, okay, and L-theanine from green tea extract, okay, and it has some B vitamin in here, D3, and magnesium. Anytime I've ever taken this supplement, I feel absolutely just great. I feel happy, relaxed, and it's like wow. And that I usually get that effect about an hour to an hour and a half after I take it. And I've recently started taking this one. It has same similar ingredients with reishi mushroom, ashwagandha. The ingredients are slightly different, but the main ingredients are reishi mushroom, ashwagandha, and if I'm trying to zoom in, I really am. I don't know why this camera is horrible. I'm gonna start using a different camera next time. Zoom, zoom, zoom. It also has passion fruit in it, and it has moringa in it, and it works very well also. But this one right here by Om Gently Zen is absolutely my favorite. Okay. Other things that I like to take for stress is back to, here we go, the cup of calm, because it has lavender in it, which is relaxing and stress relieving. And the organic Zen green tea. And what else do I have? And of course, all of these things right here, anything that has lavender chamomile in it is relaxing. Now, in terms of detoxing, because I think detoxing is really important, I regularly keep something around for detoxing. So, detox tea, like that one up there. And this is liquid chlorophyll. Okay. It's green, it's a green liquid, and I add like I want to say like a tablespoon to like 8 8 ounces, 8 to 16 ounces of water. You can also add it to juice. It's very much so flavorless. This chlorophyll is from the alfalfa plant, and that's a typical source for chlorophyll, but it's very, very detoxing, and I'll take that on an empty stomach. I also keep around like green supplements. These are gummies, and sometimes I will drink like green vibrance powder mixed in with like some juice or some water for detoxing. Um, Jump over here. I also have this green powder supplement right here. This one I'll just take a spoonful of it and drink it down with water. Okay, and it's very detoxing. Now, looking at, because see, I pointed out all these teas, but when I want to boost my immune system and I'm not taking tea, sometimes I will take L-lysine, the amino acid, the protein amino acid, on an empty stomach with like a cup of water before I eat anything, like at least an hour or two before I eat anything. Other times, like if I'm actually sick, I will take like 1,000 or 2 milligrams of vitamin C. If I'm really, really sick, I'll take up to 5,000 milligrams of vitamin C, okay, with water. Echinacea, golden seal, these boost the immune system, but the golden seal also helps to clear out the sinuses from like excess mucus and stuff. I also take the Irish sea moss to help deal with excess mucus in the body because that creates a lot of sickness. But it's a lot of minerals, a lot of minerals that you can think of that we actually need is in actual sea moss. Quercetin is great. I love taking quercetin. I don't stay sick very long when I do get sick when I take quercetin because it does help boost the immune system really well. And I like the vitamin C emergency packs because they're very flavorful. You just add some to water. It's almost like drinking a soda, because it's very fizzy. You can add it to lemonade and water or whatever. And oregano. Sometimes I'll take an oregano capsule. I'll like bust it open with my teeth. Sometimes not, but if you do, it's very, very spicy, but it also helps boost the immune system and whatnot. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about. Black seed oil. I keep black seed oil in my house. It's good for inflammation in the body, but it also boosts the immune system as well. I keep a multivitamin. I got actually 2 different kinds here. Sunflower liquid lecithin right there. I take that when I kind of want to get my memory together and whatnot, because that's supposed to be, I was always told that's kind of like brain food in a sense. Okay. Now I'm not a doctor or anything, you guys. Okay. So when you're watching my videos, keep that in mind, and you can talk to your doctor about any of this stuff. But I've been taking all these things for years, and I grew up in a household where we are very much into natural and holistic health, and we've been taking all these things for years, and they do work for us. Okay. Um, I like to also keep little juices like this around. This is for immune boost. This is a juice that has ginger, reishi, mushroom in it, turmeric, probiotics, zinc, vitamin D, stuff like that. Those are great to drink, maybe once or twice a week on the go. You could add them to juice or not. And then I have trace mineral drops. If you add like a few drops of this to your water, it doesn't taste um that great if you know what I'm saying, but it's still healthy for you. So sometimes I add a little lemonade to that. Okay. Because minerals are important. We do require minerals to be in our diet. And a lot of the foods we eat, unfortunately, does not have all the minerals that we actually need and should be getting from the food, because a lot of the soil is depleted that they grow our food in. So um you don't have to take all these things every day. I just take things when I know I need them. And sometimes I take things to prevent getting sick or prevent having issues, but I kind of, evaluate what I need when I need it. So I didn't point out the fact that I have the turmeric metal sweetened ginger tea in here, but I sometimes will take that with fennel for digestive issues or whatever. Or turmeric is great for inflammation as well in the body. Okay. Um, Moringa. I didn't point that one out either. Uh, I don't even remember what moringa is for, but sometimes I will see stuff on sale and I'll buy it and I'll just keep it in the cabinet and, drink it just because I feel like it's just overall good for the health. I'm pretty certain though I bought the moringa for a certain reason. It's not something that I need or that we need regularly or anything like that. But I do like to keep all sorts of herbal teas and vitamins and stuff in my cabinet and everything, because that's my health resource. I very rarely ever have to go to the doctor, and I mean rarely. If I go, it's for like an annual checkup, literally. You know what I'm saying? Um, or it has to be like something just rare that comes up. But it's most of the time if I go to a doctor, it's literally just to go for the annual checkup because I rarely ever get sick. And when I do, I have things at home that work out really well for me to take. And I'm not saying that's what you guys should do. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, and a lot of times they don't like people to speak on these things or whatever. But I like to share what I have in, my cabinet here, my health cabinet, because, um, some of you might find it to be, helpful at some point. So that's that's pretty much it for now. I'll just cut this short, and if you guys have any questions or any comments, go ahead and make a comment or whatever, ask whatever questions you want. I'm not a doctor, but um I have a few channels that I like to watch that are favorites of mine. So Dr. Mendel, Dr. Mark, Dr. Berg, right here on YouTube. And they literally talk about lots of different health, like health things that, and health conditions and stuff like that, and natural things you can take to help with it. I also like to look at, was it Bobby Parrish's channel in terms of looking for stuff that's healthy to find in the grocery stores when shopping for food. So I'm going to close this out, and that's it. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Peace and thank you. Oh, there we go.